Okay, Formula 2, Heat 1 away and rolling then. 16 laps of the track ahead of these drivers. We've got 25 cars on the track to my knowledge. With 724, Tom Pell lead them off alongside Jack Sherritt in 363. So best luck to those two. The two yellows are Colin Gregg number 305 and Carl Taylor number 136. Head to the Blues, he's 324 Jordan Thacker, a local man from just down the road in Huddersfield. And they've got a slightly less local man alongside him, Mike Phillip, all the way from Elgin in Scotland. Greg McKenzie leads off the Reds at a spectacular rollover here at the March fixture. 38 Dave Polly's the lone superstar. We've got a few novices at the back. 708 of Carlo BriSCA. We've also got 171 Thomas Dunn out there as well, ex-National Meat Stocks racer, debuted last week at Mildenhall. Right, green flag now goes down. We go then with the BriSCA Formula 2s. The green flag is shown from Mr. Stardo, and Jack Sherritt gets the lead in car 363. Tom Pell for second place, 39 of Tom Bradley shoves it down the inside round on turn 1, go 363 and 307. So Sherritt has gone along with the 307 car of Thomas Lloyd. I've got another one piling into the back straight at concrete. That was 925 Jake Wilson having another very bruising experience in the Formula 2s. And Rango's Tom Bradley in 39 in front of the south stand, so he's having problems as the leader just put himself in a Marcus tyre for good measure. So it's all kicked over the front of this one for the Formula 2 stock cars, I'll tell you that here and now. 38 Dave Polly siding his way through the pack. Past, that was Colin Gregg, got a spin for Richard Harris in 818, so round he goes on turn 1. He's onto the centre green out of harm's way at least. Your leader is the 888 car, I believe, of David Stevens with 377 Dash Shaw in second. Got 3 wide on them straight briefly there as Greg McKenzie blocks Mike Phillip, and round goes Dave Polly in 38, spun round by Rob Mitchell in 905. And the 38 car will rejoin, and whoopsie daisy, and up and almost over goes 708 into the wall. Jake Wilson goes for a spin as well on the inside of the course. So turn 1's a bit treacherous as it turns out in this first heat. Maybe a little bit damp, I'm not sure, as Tom Pell and Jack Witts have come to blows. I think Greg McKenzie assisted with that one as well. So he's all going wrong up there. Turn 1, 708's trying to get himself out the back. I think the steam may have broken on that machine. Bumper goes in from Deshawn, 3-7 of Tom Lloyd, and that takes out Chloe Clark. In goes David Stevens and Carl Taylor. The top 3 have all gone in there. Deshawn was the race leader. I've got more cars going in. There goes Mike Phillip. Jordan Thacker's in the pile-up as well. Colin Gregg's in there. 927 goes in of Wayne Brook. It's all gone wrong at turn 1. And, well, now 377's gone on anchor, courtesy of 888. And, well, 39 Tom Bradley's gone in all on his own. At the end of that, the yellow flags have unsurprisingly been called for, as you would expect, really, with so many cars going into that pile-up. It was just getting bigger and bigger lap by lap, and it was eventually going to have to be stopped. So the race is stopped. I believe the signal for the race to be stopped was Tom Lloyd in car 307. Yes, the marshal over to him there. We'll get a restart very soon. Okay, so we're going to go for a restart then. 136 Carl Taylor will lead them off from Greg McKenzie and Rob Mitchell in cars 47 and 905. Just watch out for 149 as well. Reese Cox, a red grader high up the field, along with 47, of course. Green flag goes back out, and Carl Taylor gets to the restart he wants and pulls away. No problem. So Ollie Herzog has tangled up with the 38 of Dave Polly. So Dave Polly's gone. So his road to defend his track championship's not going awfully well so far. He's spun twice in this race. So down the back straight they go then. And your leader is still Carl Taylor, 136, with Greg McKenzie in second place in 47. So everyone is starting to spread themselves out around the raceway here at Odsal this evening. 818 Richard Howard trying to make a comeback after his spin early doors. He's got Tom Pell behind him in 724. A lot of white graders here this evening here at Odsal, but like I say, this is the final of 7 meetings this weekend for the BriSCA F2's other meetings elsewhere, all of which on the tarmac. It's in the Shell meeting this weekend, and the 25 cars have turned out, which is a good showing from the BriSCA Formula 2s. So coming round to complete another lap then, it's 136 leader, 47 second place. Third, at the moment I think he's 905 Rob Mitchell still from Reese Cox. I suspect Jordan Thacker is still on the lead, that despite being involved in that pile-up. So maybe he's got somewhat lucky. So the field just continuing to circulate around the Odsal show. You can see the track surface he's holding it much better than the previous meetings, and into the wall goes Greg McKenzie in 47 there, just ran wide. I don't know whether 149 Reese Cox assisted or not there, but the halfway flag is out, 8 laps gone, 8 to go. Your leader is still Carl Taylor to my knowledge in car 136. Somewhat of a Shell specialist, this is Carl Taylor. He was always very, very quick round Bellevue, and he's also quite quick at Sheffield, taking a win there last week. So the cars are still circulating at a rapid rate of knots around this Bradford Bowl. It's a very, very fast track for the Formula 2s. As 424 of Oliver Hill deals with 724 Tom Pell out wide. Leader is lapping Wayne Brook in cars 927, and it looks like Greg Mackenzie's race has come to a grinding halt over at turn 2 as he's up against the Armco. So coming through then, lap buzzer. Oh, Jake Wilson plants himself flat out on the south stand turn. There was a huge impact. Lap buzzer at 136. Carl Taylor is still the race leader. 904 of Rob Mitchell is driving out of his pants to try and catch him though, and it may be too little too late, as we know how quick the Taylor brothers are. 4 laps to go now for Carl Taylor. Mitchell second place in 905, running well. Third place is Reece Cox. I think fourth place is that maybe one of the blue graders. I'm not sure. Richard Hath gets overtaken by Dave Polly at turn 1 in car 818. So Polly goes through in 38. So it's still 139 your lead, 1363 your leader. 905 is second place. 324 of Jordan Thackerad's had a wheel, claps him down on turn 4. The cars come to a grinding halt against the inner wall down there on the home straight as one of the white graders test the fence. 2 laps to go now for Carl Taylor in 136. 905 Rob Mitchell, so second place. From what I understand, third place is 149 Reece Cox. With fourth place, I think 880 Jack Witts, despite tangling with Tom Pell in the early stages. So one more lap to go now for Carl Taylor, who's looking largely in charge and up for a race win here at Bradford tonight. He wouldn't be remiss because he's been doing very well on the Shale in years gone by and has certainly been keeping that pace up with some good results at Sheffield last week, and this is going to be no different for him. The J flag's at the ready then. It's J flag time, and the race winner is 136 Carl Taylor. Second place is 905 from, I believe it was 149. Full results will be confirmed by race control, of course. The field just make their way home. Dave Polly did finish. Certainly Richard Howes is having a very bruising race there. And we're going to get the red flags out. Thank you very much.